But if you're a carer, I mean if you're a care support, you are a child carer, or you are that person that loves to care for people, then this video is definitely for you, because you can move to Scotland as a care worker under the NHS system. And this opportunity, it is one of the easiest and the most stable ways to migrate. So sit tight and grab your drink, and let's talk about how this Scotland care route can open the door to another better life for you or for someone that you love. Hi travelers, welcome back to Easy Travel with Olakemi. On this channel, we share global opportunities for work, for relocation opportunity. If you're just joining us, if you're new on this channel, please consider subscribing and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our video. And today we are talking about Scotland. Like, what they are looking for is someone who can care for elderly people, disabled people, or someone who is vulnerable. So if you can care for all of these people, if you can care for these people, then you can apply. And someone with experience, in case if you have experience, that is fine. And even if you have informal care experience, it also counts. And you must also have a basic English language. You must be able to be fluent in English, you must be able to speak and write. And also you must have a passion and patience, because this job is all about caring for people. And you know how it is when you have to care for people, which means you need to be patient. So if you've ever cared for people, your grandmas, or you've worked in a hospital, you've helped someone with a disability, then that is an experience. You've got experience already. What you need to do is to package it very well into your CV and show it during your interview. That is it. Package all of these things very well and put it together, package it very well and show it, prove it during your interview. So now let's break down the documents you need. You need a care certificate or a training certificate. If you don't have any training certificates, then you can take care courses online. So that also counts, and you can also take it on platforms like Florence, Academic, Alinsing. You can also take these courses on Reed. And the second document you need is your updated CV. This CV must be tailored for healthcare, and you also need a police certificate. You must not have any criminal record, and you also need your international passport, valid one, of course. If you're watching this video and you want to apply for this opportunity, you don't have your passport yet, I'm sorry. And the next document you need is your reference letter from any past work experience that you've gotten. And finally, you need the reference letter. This reference letter can be from anyone, from your workplace, from your school, or even a church leader if you volunteer before. And these are the tools you need to apply for this opportunity. Now let's talk about where to find this job that comes with visa sponsorship. Don't worry, I've done my research. I won't just talk about it and leave you hanging. I'm going to be sharing my screen with you to walk you through the website step by step, and also I'm going to be sharing exactly what you need to do, where you need to click, what you need to search in order for you to get the right one. So guys, let's head over to my screen. So guys, let's go. So guys, I'm going to be walking you through the NHS website, and this is where many healthcare jobs are posted, especially within the public sector. This is where they are posted. I want to take my time to walk you through everything you need to know about the NHS employment. So we're not just going to go for the vacancy yet. I want us to explore everything on their website, the eligibility criteria, everything before we move to the job application. So to explore this website, now let's just look at the NHS job. Looking for your first job or planning your next career move. The NHS offer exciting challenges, rewarding and diverse opportunities across Scotland, and we are recruiting now. So they are actually recruiting right now. And to explore the career website, just click on career. Let's close this and let's move on. This is international recruitment, ready to bring your healthcare career to Scotland. We have all the information and support you need. So let's go through this information. It is very important, guys. Don't just go directly to apply or to see the jobs available on this website. I'm going to explore this website. Let's look at what it takes to join the NHS career. So now for international recruitment, the NHS is the large employers in Scotland, and international recruitment plays an important role in our workforce strategy. To grow and enhance our skills, expertise and talent, who oversees candidates coming to live and work in. To work with the NHS, there are different categories. There is nurse and midwife, there is allied healthcare profession, there is medicine, there is, you can also read about working in Scotland, welcome to Scotland, and study visa conversion. So this is applicable to different category of people. If you're already in Scotland, this side are for you. Working in Scotland, welcome to Scotland. If you're a student in Scotland and you are looking to to convert your visa, or you want to convert from your student visa to this NHS, so this will be your section. Nursing and midwife, this will be your section. So this is how you're going to select this page according to your situation. So now, to get to know about the recruitment with the NHS, what we need to do is let's explore their career. Okay, so for the sake of this video, let's explore the nurse and midwife. To click on it, and you'll be able to read everything that is related to nursing and midwife in NHS Scotland. To start your journey, we are delighted you're interested in becoming a registered nurse or midwife in Scotland. No matter what stage you are on your journey, we have all the information to help you make this move. This is the information we need before we go ahead to apply for job. These are everything. Being a nurse and a midwife in NHS Scotland. When you work as a nurse or a midwife for the NHS Scotland, you are a very important part of the patient care. So you have to come over here to read about here. This is what it takes to be a nurse or a midwife in Scotland. And now I'm just going to touch briefly the points. I want you to come here and get full understanding about NHS before applying for job on their website. For the eligibility, you will need to have your detailed CV with all your experience, couple it together on your CV, your employment history, your training and qualification. You also need to apply to a Nursing and Midwife Council and pass the necessary test. You will need to apply to the Nursing and Midwife Council and pass the necessary test. There is a lot of information and support to help with this. So there is a test you need to take. It's part of the eligibility criteria. So to know more about the test, come over here and click on this test. You'll be able to read more about it. And now you will also be employed directly by the NHS Health Board that you can apply to, whether you make an application directly to one of their advertised posts or via an agency in your country or residence. The Employee Health Board and agency, if applicable, they will support you with the healthcare and care visa application and the move to Scotland. So everything you need is on this website. So once you apply, you can apply directly via this, on their career page. You can also use an agency to apply for jobs on their role. But what they are saying in short is that then the employing board will be the one to support you to take care of your visa application to move to Scotland. And now, what will the NHS Scotland, what will they offer you if you're working with them? They will offer you fully funded language test. So there is an English test which they will be the one to fund it, and they will also help you in applying for your visa. They will help you to apply for your visa. They will support you in applying for the NMS eligibility and qualification application. They will also fund Part 1 NMS test competency, the NMS computer-based test. They will also help you to fund that. They will also help you to settle in upon your arrival in Scotland. These are the things you will get. They will help you to settle in once you arrive in Scotland, like setting up your accounts and everything. They will fund your accommodation for the initial period after arriving. Once you arrive in Scotland, they will provide you accommodation, and also they will also fund the Part 2 NMS test of competency, the NMS objective instruction clinical examination. Part 1, they will pay for it. For the Part 2 as well, they will fund you for that, and also they will also fund the NMS registration fees. These are the opportunity you will get. All the board offer the same great benefit to their NHS Scotland staff, including a competitive pay and benefit package. You also get generous annual leave. You also get good pension entitlement, continuing professional development opportunity. So these are the things. Please guys, come over here to get to know about this. This is a very important information you need to know about. So these are the necessary steps you need to take if you want to become a nurse or a midwife in Scotland. First thing is going to be an interview. Once you apply for a job and you've been selected, you'll be called for interview. This interview can be done in two different parts. If you're already in the UK, if you're in Scotland, it can be in-person interview. But if you're not in UK or Scotland, this interview can be done on Zoom or on Teams. So you want to make sure you prepare yourself ahead. So it is mentioned here, you need to come over here and read. And afterward, the next step will be the pre-journey. So this means that before you start your journey, you have to already start the necessary English language test. You will need you to ensure that you take this. So this, they want you to, to prepare yourself for all of this. And the next step is the NMS and the CBT process. And the next thing is the certificate of sponsorship. And after getting your certificate of sponsorship, which is once you pass your English test, the CBT and the NMS verification, your employing board will apply for your certificate of sponsorship, which is the COS within the UK Visa and Immigration Authority, and a reference number will be assigned to you. So after this, the next step is your visa and you arrive to Scotland. So these are the 6 very important steps you will take. It is important to take note of your step once you are in this. Now that we've known about the eligibility, we've known about this NHS, you know about the step becoming a nurse or a midwife in Scotland. Now the next thing to do is let's explore the opportunities on the website, the vacancies on the website. Let's go ahead and explore each and every one. So now, once you come over here, you will see that there are a list of job opportunities on this site. You're not just looking at it here. You need to click on each and every job on this website, read through it, and make sure you are qualified for this job. Let's just try and click on one of it and let's read. I'm going to take you through what you need to keep in mind while applying, and also you can make use of your job title. This will help you to narrow down your search instead of going around just viewing this job. If you're a carer, if you're healthcare support, midwife, just type whatever job you're looking for here, and you can also filter your location, your salary, your employer, and region. So let's just type nurse. Let's search for a nursing job. We can see, if you see here, there are a lot of nursing job that pops up. So just look at it, whichever one you want to select. According to this, you'll be receiving a job relating to this, whatever you've selected here. So let's just click on nursing and midwife. So if you see here, there is healthcare support worker. Click on it. NHS Scotland is committed to encouraging equality and diversity among our workforce and eliminating unlawful discrimination. The aim is for our workforce to be truly representative and for each employee to feel respected and able to give their best. To this end, NHS Scotland welcome application from all sections of society. Now what you need to do is look at this job, look at it properly, read through everything, and let's see what they are actually looking for. This is an excellent opportunity to contribute to the effective delivery of patient-centered care. You will play an important role in our patient's journey and will assist qualified staff in the care and treatment of patients who have a wide range of complex conditions. So that is it. And here, for the additional information, you should apply for this post by completing the application on JobTrain. Do not upload a CV, as this will not be used for shortlisting purposes. Post close at midnight on the indicated dates. For help to complete an application on JobTrain, please follow this link. To view our accessibility statement, please follow this link. So, which is good to always read every job description. This job description says you cannot apply directly from here, so you need to go through the application process, and I'm also going to share with you how to go through the application process step by step. There are certain of things you need to fill in on the form, and I'm also going to explain how you can do that. So now, if you want to apply for that job, you've read through everything, you are okay with it, so come over to apply for job. If you currently work for NHS Scotland, please apply via our internal portal. So since we are not working for them yet, so you can say I don't work here. So we will need to sign in, put your name and everything. If you've signed in before, what you need to do is just to sign in. It's just to log in. Since if you're a new applicant, you need to put in your name and your last name. If you already have an account, just sign into your account. So for you to apply for this job, every job you're applying on this website, there are certain criteria, certain steps you need to follow. You need to first write about yourself. Here you need to fill in everything about yourself. After you fill in all of this, you answer everything like your name of organization, registration number, renewal dates, and for additional membership, please write it here. Whatever that is in star, that is what is important. But if you have answer for other ones that doesn't carry this star sign, you can also answer them. And afterwards, you will have to add your higher education. If you have other training, you need to add those ones, and you need to add it here. And for your employment, you need to add it here as well. So once you finish this form, you need to click on save and next. So the next one is to take you to supporting information. For your supporting information, our pre-employment screening includes taking up referees and, where appropriate, health and fitness for work, criminal record, immigration status, qualification, and professional registration. The details you provide should cover the last 3 years of your employment history, and you should not use family member or friends. If you do not have 3 years of employment history, please provide other suitable character referee, such as someone of standing in the community who has known you for at least 3 years. For instance, a teacher, a doctor, a lawyer, police officer, MP, etc. If you have been in full-time education in the last 3 years, please provide a teacher or lecturer or the academic institution or confirmation. If you have any gap in employment over 3 months, please provide referee details to cover this period. So here you are going to state a referee, and this referee will be like a supporting document for you. So go through all of this, you will get more understanding. Who do you need to use as your referee? You can use your teacher, you can use your doctor, your lawyer, police officer, or someone that knows you properly, but not your family member, not your friend. So this is very strict. You are not using your friend or your family member. You have to use either your teacher, you can use your mentor as well. So that is it. You have to make sure that this person is able to talk about you in a good way. So please know that one referee should be your current or most recent line manager if you have one. If you also have a line manager where you work, you have a manager, and if you've worked in this place for the last 3 years, it is good to use this person. So once you add your referee, you click on here to add, and you click on save and exist. So the next step is your application question. Here, why do you think you are suitable for this role? Describe how your skills, knowledge, and experience match the person's specification, while also explaining your motivation and your goals. So here you have to mention why is this role that you are applying to, why is it suitable for you, and you have to explain your motivation behind your goals of applying for this job. Please know that you will have 20 minutes to click and save, and before this page time out, you may therefore wish to complete your response using an external medium such as MS before copying and pasting them into this relevant field. So this page is actually on time. Is about 20 minutes you have to fill in all of this page. So what you can do is, before you start filling in, you can just copy the question and answer in your Microsoft Word or Excel, and come here to copy and paste. And this field require around 500 words, so they are not asking you to say too much. Just say briefly why this job is suitable for you, mention your goals and your motivation. This is very, very important, guys, and make sure you take your time to answer this question properly. And the next question is, why do you want to work for the NHS? Think about the NHS and or board value. So why do you want to work with them? And the third question is there any other relevant information that will assist us in shortlisting your application? So here is, if there is any other information you feel is going to help your application, please, you need to state this here, and they are giving you 250 words to use to explain this here. So after that, you can save and move to the next, and the next step will be equal opportunity. We want to ensure that our job opportunities are open to all. The only way we can ensure there is equal opportunity is to monitor applications we receive and compare the profile of people who apply with those appointed. Therefore, this form asks you for your ethnic group, gender, disability, religion, sexuality, and age. The information you provide here is part of the form and confidential, and it is not used in the selection process. So here it's just a simple question, the general question, and they want to make sure they serve everybody equally, no matter your race, no matter your gender, and all that. So you have to select if you have any disability and you want to participate in the guarantee scheme. So you have to state it here: equal opportunities. If you are currently an employee of this NHS board, will getting this job be a promotion? So just read through this and this page and answer properly. So after that, you are going to do what you're going to save this page and move to the next. The next one will be review and submit. Once you fill up every of this page, you have to make sure that you review all of this page, review it, and make sure that you've given them adequate, correct answer as pleases you. So after you've make your review, you can then return to my job. So once you click on return to my job, the job that you click on apply, you will see it here that this job, it says that application started and this require your attention. You can also come over here if you're not yet finished with your you can edit, go back to the job site and do what, and start, look for more job and apply. This is how you're going to do it. So guys, don't just rush and click on apply. Read the job description, guys, carefully. Take your time and read through the job description. If they mention visa sponsorship, and make sure you're qualified to apply for that job. And also you want to make sure you apply with your standard CV. If you need help in writing your CV, I recently shared a video of how you can build your UK CV. Please go and watch that video if you need a UK CV. And if you want us to help you craft that professional CV, please do well to send us email. Click the link in the description and book for your CV writing and your cover letter. And once you get a job offer with a sponsorship, the process is very straightforward, guys. It is very, very straightforward. You've done the hard work. What you need is a certificate of sponsorship, which is your COS. You need to apply for your healthcare work visa, pay for your visa fee, which is also lower than other type of visa. There is no NHS such charge because you'll be working in the healthcare sector, which is a good one, guys. You need to book for your flights and welcome to Scotland. It might look simple while saying it, but definitely with the right research, you can do it, guys. This is one of the ways a lot of people, especially healthcare workers, they've used to move to Scotland. Scotland is peaceful, it is a beautiful country, and it's very, very welcoming. You can work more hours and get extra pay. Yes, you can also apply for indefinite leave after 5 years. You can bring your family legally. This is not just a job, it is a new life, guys. You're moving to a new country, moving with your family. It's going to be a totally a change of life. And this is not just for nurses or doctor. I've seen drivers, yes, I've seen drivers, cleaners, school assistants that they took care course. What you need to do is to take a care course, package your CV properly and apply. And now they are abroad. I've seen a lot of people that they don't even have healthcare experience, but what they do is that they package their CV, they go for training, and they also volunteer in order to have experience. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. I wish you all the best. I wish you best of luck in your application, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.